Welcome back to the world of Tapir. The story thus far is that the False Sun crew, after retrieving their captain from a cult, using her as a sacrifice to bring forth a demon, or a devil into the material plane vicariously, they are following a lead on the potential cult leader, pulling the strings, leading them to the desert's capital of Reveil. To get there, they must first trek all the way to Ditbach, a 5-day journey from the town or the city where they first encountered a devil, Silimasal. They have been traveling for 2 days, but have only made 1 day of progression due to it being the season of the sandstorms. So, as we pick up here on the last day of the month, False Sun Crew, it is the early hours of morning, I believe. What do you do? By the way,
Does that mean...
yes. Yes.
What were you going to say?
I was about to say the same thing you were going to ask if that means.
So it is Sushi's birthday.
Correct. It is also the Raven Festival, but y'all are not near towns to celebrate it.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't stay in town until the Ravens Festival. Ugh. Anyway, I think I shall open my present.
Alright, well, you toss your present into Levere's storage space.
Alright, I will go poke Levere in the tummy.
What?
I need my present back.
Oh, okay, hold on. And I'll, take half a minute, open it up, grab it, and give it to her.
Alright.
Levere has that squishy kobold tummy. I shall open my present.
Alright. As you unwrap this paper, you find that it is a pair of sandals that are fitted for the shape of your legs. They have what seem to be golden straps with an ivy pattern. It appears to be of elven make. Go ahead and add boots of elven kind to your inventory.
Boots of elven kind in the shape of sandals.
Yeah. Because you got rat feet.
I suppose it would be hard for me to wear boots.
Yeah, that's why they're sandals.
What kind of sandals?
Sandals that are in the shape of your feet. Think like Greek sandals.
Greek sandals?
Yeah, you know the kind that went like all the way up to their calf?
Like a bunch of straps.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
My brain went to those like little Japanese ones, like what's it?
Oh, the kind.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, that's cool.
All right.
On there.
Yep. So, y'all heading back into the desert, or you turning around, or what's up? You have made 1 day of progression. There's still 4 days of progression worth before you get to Ditbach.
Let's keep going.
All right. Somebody.
I
Oh.
will put on these sandals.
All right.
It turns out that they are not something you need to attune to.
Correct.
So you just put them on.
Yep. And that means that gives you advantage with stealth, which cancels out the disadvantage from your armor. You're welcome.
I have to admit, I do look really silly though.
Yeah.
Walking around in like half plate Japanese style armor and then just like sandals.
Well, to be fair, they're basically like leather straps, and they'd probably be covered by like, well, no, your pants go to. You have rat feet, okay? You got your ankles. Like, they go up to,
I think
to,
I
to
already
your
looked
ankles.
silly. I think the point here is that I already looked a little silly
Yeah.
walking around.
Now, please stop asking about Mithril.
I never asked about Mithril.
You asked a lot about trying to get Mithril plate mail.
No, I got some Mithril, and I thought, well, how much is this? I want enchanted plate mail, like either Demon's Armor or that the other kind.
Yeah. Either way, you no longer have disadvantage when stealthing. You also advantages and disadvantages don't stack though, so
Yeah.
Nobody wastes blessing on the trickster on you.
You're right. Yeah, they just kind of cancel out, and then after that point, they're...
It's moot.
Yep.
Alright, so somebody roll a d20.
I did it.
Have I done it yet?
Natural 20.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6.
One.
One?
Mhm.
Alright. As you travel through the day, the sun beating down on you, it's a fairly clear day. You don't find anything of to stop you, and there's not really any sandstorms today. You complete a full day's journey.
Cool.
Cool.
I just would like to say you did definitely put more emphasis on the Yanti presence than the sandstorms.
I know. You just have to roll the Yanti.
I know, I'm just saying, every time, in every single one of your of the things on the channel, whenever you mention Tapir, you keep mentioning it being sandstorm season. And I think you mentioned sandstorms maybe twice in the lead up to us leaving.
I mentioned it multiple times, enough for y'all to have picked up on it, if y'all... I mean, the person you rented the camels from was definitely like, are you sure?
Well, how else were we gonna get across the desert?
Anywho,
Worm?
eventually the sun starts to set, and you can feel the temperature rapidly dropping as it becomes probably a good time to hunker down for the night.
Hey, we have the first normal day.
Mm-hmm.
We rolled a nat 20, and this is what we get.
Well, the
I
straight
know.
20, you rolled...
I find it funny.
You rolled
I know,
a good
but I find
day.
it funny.
That is what you rolled. But you...
I should hope that a 20 is a good day, because it would be kind of a dick move for it to be a bad one.
I have bad days, medium days, and good days. You've only rolled medium days and good days.
Yeah. Anyway, I think are we gonna rest, Captain?
Yes, I think we should stop for the night. Let's get ourselves comfortable, something to eat, take care of the whatever. Erin's gonna, whenever they get to a good point, she'll do the dome, and then right before they sleep, she'll do the dome again to extend the time.
Okay.
Well, basically restart it, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
Olivia gives a thumbs up and immediately goes to sleep because it's cold.
Well, it's not cold in the dome. The dome has temperature control.
Maybe not, but the dome took a little bit to go up and he's sleepy.
Okay. Yeah. As you re-up the...
Cold-blooded?
Yes! Kobolds are cold-blooded. We've been over this. In extended periods in cold weather, they gotta eat double the rations.
Make sure that animals are taken care of too. Make sure they're fed and everything.
Okay. Alright. That marks 2 days of progression. All right. So,
Remind me to, Captain. Remind me to train my shiny when we get back, because he can be useful, and I never bring him anywhere.
all right. Is anyone gonna do watch, and we're just gonna sleep in the dome?
I'll take first watch.
All right. Go ahead and roll perception. Now that you can actually see out the dome and there's no sandstorm. uh,
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Y'all have pulled off a little bit off of the road, and you can see that there is, with the 13, it's too dark to make any identifying, any kind of identifying, marks, but, you can see a wagon, type thing, crossing, you. It's going along the street. It looks like weirdly shaped, like it's been hobbled together maybe. You mostly see it in a silhouette. Oh wait, you have dark vision, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you have pulled off within 60 feet of the road or further?
Probably, yeah.
Probably within 60 feet?
Mm-hmm. That way we're still close enough, but not like super close.
Okay. Then yeah, with your dark vision, you would be able to see that it looks weirdly shaped, like they have like it's armored with something that is a single like continuous armor, but it doesn't seem to be made. It's too clunky to have been made out of like some kind of metal.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't approach or anything. Like,
It passes by. It seems to be leading another wagon behind it that seems to be carrying a decent amount of goods behind it. It's like an open wagon
okay.
behind it. But that's all you see on your watch. Eventually they pass, they go down the road, and at some point you lose sight of them.
Yep.
Alright, who's got second watch?
I guess I'll
I
do
volunteer.
Okay.
it. Okay.
Alright. Alright, Corvus, as you wake up for your watch and Varen goes to sleep, go ahead and roll a perception. Let's see.
19.
19. All right. As you're going, you can see at the edge of the dome, you can see a lizard scuttling by and burying itself in the sand not far off. Just a tiny lizard.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I thought for a second it was a lizard man, and then that would be a big problem.
No. Just a desert lizard.
That's your standard desert lizards.
Yeah, it's a desert lizard.
Okay, I'll basically just be like writing that down like on the sand, or like writing it down like on a piece of note, just being like, at this particular time, found lizard like near the edge, just digging a hole. Nothing else to report.
All right. All right. Then who's getting third watch?
I'll do it.
All right. Roll perception.
All right. 14.
14. All right. As you're chilling on your watch, keeping an eye out, you notice the sand, like a small bit of sand, in the dome start to shift as out from it crawls a small scorpion.
Hey. Uh, I'm gonna go over to the scorpion
All right.
and just kind of like stick my hands in the sand underneath it and try to just fling it out of the dome.
All right. Roll a dexterity save, or not save, check. Roll a dexterity check.
Well, in that case, I'll subtract 3 from that. 15.
All right. Yeah, as you scoop up a little sand, dig your hand under it just a bit, and just fling it out, getting sand everywhere. Not everywhere, but flinging sand out as well. It is probably confused, but it's also a tiny bug and can't focus on confusion. But it does get out of the dome, and you do not get poked. They eventually, as your watches come into a close, as the sky darkens and then brightens as the sun begins to rise.
I'll relinquish watch to Sushi.
Oh,
Sure.
there's no need for watch now.
Okay.
It's,
I guess Sushi gets a good night's sleep.
yeah. All right, so it's dawn. You have made 2 days worth of progression. You still have 3 days of progression left.
Onward. Mush.
All right.
Do you say mush? That's dogs, isn't it? Whatever. I shall roll the d20.
All right.
It's no longer Sushi's birthday.
Yeah.
Didn't really do much for that.
Don't worry, we'll do it next year.
18.
18. All right. Roll a d20. Or not d20, a d6.
4.
4. All right. So, as you're traveling through the day, you stop, or you stretch in the back of the wagon, and you look out, and there's something in the sand that's like reflecting the light right into your eyes for a brief moment, maybe 100 feet away.
Halt! I'm gonna jump off the wagon.
All right, Sushi stops the wagon and jumps off.
I'm gonna go towards the shiny.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation to see if you can try and actually find it in the sand.
Dang it, why investigation? 15. It bounced. It was a nat 20, but then it bounced against the wall. So it was like about to roll to 20 and then right down to 14. 15.
Nice. All right. As you're looking through the sand, you can find what looks like it looks like a half-buried shield in the sand.
Ooh. Getting dusted. Dusted off with my tail.
All right. You picking it up to dust it off?
Yes.
All right. As you do, you notice there is an arm attached to it.
Ooh. I'm gonna pick that up too.
The arm is attached to a body buried in the sand.
Gonna pick that up as well.
All right. So, as you dig this corpse out of the sand, it is dried. It's much of its meat has been already consumed by the desert wildlife, and its clothing are in tatters.
Jerky.
Yeah, its clothing are in tatters. There's nothing on the shield that seems to identify any like place of origin. It seems to have just been either just a plain circular metal shield, or maybe the sandstorms have buffeted it, have sanded off any symbols that any like crest that would be there. It's hard to tell, but you do find a corpse.
I will take the corpse.
All right. Everyone else, you see Sushi, after having stopped the wagon for a few moments and running off, is coming back, dragging a corpse.
And the shield. I didn't just leave the shield
Yeah, no,
there as well. I'm taking the shield.
I'm assuming that you're dragging it by the shield. Like, you're dragging the shield and this corpse is just coming along with it, still strapped to the arm.
Hey, look, guys! Look what I found.
Yeah.
Beef jerky.
It's definitely not beef.
That's right, pork jerky. Anyway, shield.
Yeah.
What do you think of the shield, Captain?
Nice.
What
Well,
metal
it'll
is it made out of?
certainly be useful to have.
It's made out of steel.
Oh, that's pretty simple. Nice. Needs some polishing and probably needs to be painted.
Am I getting any sort of vibes from it, like magical or anything?
Not an initial glance. Would you like to cast Detect Magic?
I don't have that preferred, so let me just try identify and
On
see
what?
if it is on
On
the
the corpse?
shields.
Oh, on the shield? Alright.
Yeah, just to see if it is magic or not.
Alright.
Turns out the corpse is actually the magic one.
As you spend your time, focusing on the shield, you get visions of a dwarven blacksmith hammering at a piece of metal and then gifting it to a human. You don't get any magic vibes, but you do get a sense of its purpose. It was a gift to a very close friend from someone.
I will then look at the corpse. Does it resemble the human I saw?
A lot of its flesh has been consumed by the wildlife or is dehydrated, so it's hard to tell. However, it is human-shaped, and it is wearing the clothes of the human, the armor of the human, a studded leather with... It's actually there's, like, buttons on the shoulder. It's a cast-off studded leather.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that off. I don't need this, but
All right.
it's nice.
All right. Anything else you want to look at the corpse?
I'm gonna search to see if it has any hidden pockets.
All right.
Any of this stuff.
I will help.
All right. Roll investigation. Either both of y'all can roll, or one of you can roll with advantage.
Do you have higher than +1 in an investigation?
Mine is exactly +1.
All right, let's have one of us do advantage then, because it's
Okay.
just easier.
Right, you go
I'll
ahead
do
then.
it.
Good idea.
17.
All
My
right.
other one was a nat 1, so this is probably for the best.
You do find that he does have a scabbard by his side that is empty, but you do find tucked away in his boot there is a dagger, a very ornate dagger that has a gem in the middle. Its blade is steel and its hilt seems to be silvered.
Ooh,
Um,
shiny. See, this is why I should have brought Shiny along. He could tell me if it was magic or not. Captain, what do you think of this? Oh, no. And, Soren has left, so let's...
They muted. Oh wait. Oh
Go
yeah,
on
no,
for
they
a second.
they went BRB.
So I guess we'll continue for the rest of the day and like just assume we take the corpse with us.
All right. You taking the corpse with you or just its stuff?
Corpse with us.
All right. Okay. So as you're traveling through the rest of the day, there doesn't really seem to be anything that's to bother you as you stick to the roads. And you make one more day of progression. You have 2 more days before you have 2 more days of progression before you get to Ditbach.
Right. I'm going to be right back. I have to pee.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Guess it's just Corvus and Levere then.
okay, maybe
Hi.
a bit of bonding between the little sub-captain and me. So,
Imagine this
That would
conversation
be-
is just happening throughout the day as y'all travel.
That would be
Yeah,
a
I'm-
great idea if Levere's player didn't feel awful. I'm like tired and like I call it yawning, but it's not really yawning.
So-
It's just squeezing my eyes and making my ears
Yeah.
rumble.
Yeah.
So, Levere, I'm like feeling like a bit too tired to even care the fact that like the little princess over there is carrying a corpse around because like this temperature's too
Oppressive.
exhausting.
This heat is
Yeah,
more oppressive
oppressive.
than my father.
That's TMI.
It's a Sonic Boom joke. Like, they're all like, the main characters are like complaining about a heat wave, and it just cuts to Eggman be like, "This heat is more oppressive than my father."
Oh, I mean, it makes sense for Eggman's father. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, we don't actually know the full ramifications of the father, only his grandfather.
Yeah. Either way, all right. Soren's back. So, Sushi took the corpse with y'all, and y'all made a day of progress. So y'all have made 3 days of progress by the time the sun starts going down.
Okay. Neat.
All right. Y'all gonna dome up and
Yep.
all right.
Doming it up.
All right.
Doming it up.
So then, who's got first watch?
Dibs.
All right. Roll perception as everyone else goes to bed eventually. 7.
Suck it. It sucks.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you're taking your watch, your eyes start to get heavy, and you eventually fall asleep. Who wants to wake up late for second watch?
Again.
All right, Varen. Corvus was supposed to wake you up, but you wake up in the I don't know, 4.
Yeah, just kind of startle awake.
Yeah, like 2 watches have passed. 2 watches would have passed by judging by where the moon is. And you see that Corvus is fast asleep.
Corvus.
Back. Sorry.
Ew. Corvus fell
I'll
asleep
just-
during watch.
I'll just shake my head and take my watch.
Yeah, alright. Because Noah woke
Which
you.
watch is this?
This is gonna be the final watch since nobody woke anyone up for second watch. No one was able to wake up for second watch. Alright, go ahead and roll perception.
What happened?
17.
17?
Mhm.
Alright. So, 17.
Oh, Sushi has returned.
Yes.
Corvus rolled bad on perception and fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the corpse is in the wagon.
Captain, can you identify this knife?
Alright, I guess for your watch, Sushi wakes up and remembers the knife. The dagger.
Okay. I will identify. I will
Alright.
make Sushi keep watch while I am identifying.
Alright, then Sushi, you roll perception.
I have higher perception than. Oh, nope, okay. I got 6.
Alright. As you tell Sushi that, Sushi starts to fall asleep. Right in front of you.
Salutes, looks aside, and then just kind of drifts off.
Like, salute, turn your head, and then fall over.
I'm gonna smack her. To wake her up. I see her dozing off. Like, not even stopping what I'm doing. Just reach out a hand and just smack.
Alright.
Just yelp. Get up.
So,
Snack.
as you are, as you're focusing on this dagger, you can see that same, you can see visions of that same dwarven blacksmith, handing it to a much younger human. But as you look closer, you see that it has like a sort of a birthmark on its on his like his neck running up to just under his cheek. Which, as you think about that, you realize that the first human also had that. So it gives you the sense that this dagger was probably a gift from a much earlier point in the human's life. You do not get any sense of magic from it.
Okay.
Okay.
Eventually, the sun starts to rise as a new day begins. Who is going to roll the d20?
What are
But
the,
I need to have a
items
word with
that we
Corvus,
should
too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that first then.
Corvus,
Yes, Captain.
you're taking third watch next time, not first. You're falling asleep. So you
Alright.
fell asleep and you slept through 2 watches.
Understood. Understood. It is my fault on that.
So next
even
time you
know-
have watch, it'll be after you've slept enough.
Yeah, don't even know why. Don't even know why. I thought I was like still good. Hmm.
And I'm gonna glance over to Sushi. And you're taking first watch next time.
I'm taking first watch.
Yep.
Okay. Salud. What
And
are
the
the
rear-
items
you-
we should add from the course?
Well,
The rear, you'll take second.
alright.
Alright. So, Who's gonna roll the
Human.
d20? Any volunteers?
Somebody who hasn't rolled yet, or it's been a while since they've rolled.
I think I haven't rolled for it in a good while for the event.
Yeah.
Didn't you roll the last one?
We've had 5 rolls at this point. So everyone has rolled at least once.
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right, Levere.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Mm-hmm. What did Levere get?
A natural 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think I can use my lucky for that.
what does Lucky say?
No.
Hold on. What does Lucky say? Does it say any d20?
No.
Okay, then no.
It says attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yeah, no, that's not any of these.
There is the you would have been able to do it with that one divination thing.
Yeah,
The special numbers or whatever it's called.
or the Dunamancer.
Ah, and I rolled a 6.
All right. Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like how fast my dice roll because of my monitor's high speed. You'd think they'd fucking take into account someone having a 120 hertz monitor.
Oof. All right. So, as y'all are traveling throughout the day, the sun bearing down on you, you see a wagon up ahead and some figures that have arrows in them laying on the ground. The wagon is upturned, and there are camels that have been gutted.
I recognize the wagons.
No.
We shall investigate, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So,
Wagon search.
you come up across the scene, and you can see the, go ahead and roll perception as y'all get closer.
No.
19.
Levere, as y'all are getting close, you're the first to spot it. The arrows are not actually in the people on the ground. They're like between the armpit and the chest, or in like the hand as they're like crumpled over. Some of the arrows are even broken at the shaft where they quote unquote enter the person. And then you notice that though they are covered in desert gear, which they're covered in clothing to protect them from the sandstorms, a faint wind blows, and you just ever so slightly see a hint of scales on one of their cheeks.
I hold my arms out. Or I hold an arm out. To make the party stop.
All right. Does everyone stop?
Yes.
Stoppy stop.
All right.
All right. Before I do anything, how many figures do I see lying in the sand?
You can see 4 figures.
Not too bad.
I'd like to huddle the team. I'd like to huddle the team.
Huddle.
All right.
Huddle
She missed
speak in
ears and
whispers.
here's huggle instead.
All right. So, this is an incredibly obvious trap.
Hmm.
They didn't even have the balls to impale themselves with that, to actually impale themselves.
Yeah, I feel like I would have just been able to, like, get stabbed, sit there.
As
Wouldn't have been too hard.
y'all are huddled, go ahead and roll perception, all of y'all.
That's less good. That's a 9.
Ooh.
It's even less gooder.
Corvus?
Corvus.
18.
Baron?
Yes.
Okay, at least Baron gets a
18.
good one.
What specific roll?
Perception.
Perception.
Again?
Please.
Perception.
Please pay attention.
Yeah, glancing over.
Yeah, no, the quote-unquote corpses have gotten up and are quietly moving towards you. You also see a shifting
How
in the
far
sand.
are they?
I will say 50 feet is where Levere got close enough to spot the, enough to realize it was not a good situation. You also
I'm going
see...
to cast slow.
Before you do that, you also see shifting in the sand about 20 feet off the road.
Is that how far is that from the other people?
About 30 feet away from them. 20 feet off the road.
Okay, so there's a total of 5.
At
And
least.
they're within 40 feet of each other.
Yes.
Why you always gotta double tap your kills.
Yes.
Slow.
Alright. What do I gotta roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Let's see.
It reminds me of that, Fallout New Vegas thing where you're following the guy around, and you're like, well, you gotta make sure they're dead, and then you shoot the people. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, I need to grab... Where is the... Sorry, I accidentally moved my rolling channel. There it is. Because it's so hard to... It's so easy to accidentally click and drag. You said it was a wisdom save?
Yes.
Let's see, saves are... Okay. Alright, let's see. What is the command to do multiple things? I always forget. Okay. Hashtag D20 plus that.
I have to be right back again. My shake is leaking. I
Oh,
need to take care of this.
Oh, yeah, please go do that. By the way, what's your save DC? Oh, that's probably too late. I'll check. The rolls were a 16, a 2, an 18, a 5, and a 20.
Okay, considering we're level 8 and Varen has a pretty high charisma score, I'm going to assume she has a DC of at least 17 or 18.
Let's find out. DC 16. Which means...
Really?
Yeah. Which means only 2 of them fail. Alright. I will let Varen know. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I gotta grab the, get the feeling this is probably gonna end up with combat. Sorry.
We meant to roll initiative.
Let's wait until
And I'm
Varen gets...
back.
Heyo! Alright, so two of them failed, 3 of them saved.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, those 2 either have an action or a bonus action, and they cannot take reactions.
Alright, does that include movement?
You'd think it would slow their movement down.
I think it does. I think it halves their movement.
Use either action or bonus action on both. They can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. Use the thing with the spell.
Yeah.
Speed is halved.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just noticed a thing. I need to roll again, because they have magic resistance, so they have advantage on these.
Ah.
Yeah. It's, same.
All right. I just wanna say.
It was a 2 and a 5 for the ones that failed, and I re-rolled. It was a 2 and a 2. By the way, both nat ones.
My first instinct was to absolutely pull out my fucking pepper gun.
Yeah, you gotta double tap. I mean, if they're already dead, then what's the harm?
But I wanted to be responsible and a good first mate.
All right. Yeah. As you break the huddle and cast slow, you can see 2 of them are begin to move a lot slower. When out of the sand bursts a Yanti abomination.
Everybody get ready.
Roll initiative.
What's happening, Captain?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
All
let's
right.
get ready.
I rolled a 23.
All right.
I got 20. Dirty 20.
I keep on rolling
15.
nines.
You got a 9.
Yes.
Varen. Lavier. Sushi.
What does Sushi get?
15.
Orvis.
Lavir, you should be before Varen.
Yeah, 23. You said you had a 15 and Corvus had a 9?
Yep. I really wish there was a D&D Beyond equivalent for other games, because there are things that are close, like Roll20 and stuff like that, but none of them have as good an interface,
Yeah.
and none of them have all of the features. They have some of the features, but none of them combine all the same features that D&D Beyond has.
Yeah.
And it's
My other group
annoying.
has recently just started using Foundry.
Yeah, that has a good Pathfinder thing, but it doesn't have all of the it doesn't have all the features. It has most of them.
All right. Lavier, you are top of the order.
I think that one
Alright.
works for multiple games though, as well.
Oh yeah, well, Foundry is literally just a virtual tabletop, like
Yeah, but-
Roll20.
Yeah, I was talking with someone about it, and people were like, "That's a good one," and there's another
Yeah.
one that's specific to Pathfinder.
All right. We can talk about that later.
All
Lavier, you're up.
All right. Okay, how far away are they from me?
Oh, shit, what did I say? 30? No, I said 50? 50 feet is... Well, 50 feet is where you stop them, and they moved a bit, so... I'll say that they're about 45 feet or so away.
All right.
You can see that 2 of them are, slowed
Did I
a
ever
bit.
get my gun fixed?
Nope.
I think they're both still busted.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh
What's
well.
busted?
Lavier's
My
guns.
pepper.
Oh, your
box.
guns.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't think
wait,
you have
hold on.
gotten them fixed.
Didn't you use the parts of one to fix the other?
I think I used parts of that gnome's flintlock to fix my flintlock.
Oh, but then it broke again?
Maybe, I don't know.
Alright.
I don't remember. It's been like a year and a half since then.
Yeah. We'll say... you could try to find someone in a Dipok to see if they can fix it.
Alright. Until then, let me just, like, unequip them.
You do have those crossbows.
Yeah, but they have a,
Stab
I mean, they do have a button on them to stab me, but I don't press the button.
Yeah. God, I love blood hunters with crossbow weapons.
The thing is that my crossbow has a good range of 30 feet. So I guess I'll get in like 15 feet so that I can get within the good range, and I'll fire off at one of them.
Alright.
Alright, and let's fire.
Alright.
What?
Alright.
Okay, hold on.
What?
So you see how right there it says 9 plus 8?
What about it?
Look at this fucking roll.
What?
I've posted it into the gameplay. Look at what the revealed face of the die is.
Ah,
Oh, I hate that. You really need to, like, do the ritual for getting luck.
Look, I'm not able to go out into town until tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, goddamn. That pisses me off.
sadly, D&D Beyond does not have a dice trail feature.
It should.
We should petition for it.
Oh, so what was the roll?
The roll according to D&D Beyond was a 17.
Alright, were you attacking the Yanti Purebloods or the Yanti Abomination?
I'm attacking whatever's within 30 feet of me.
Alright, that would be the Purebloods. Which one are you attacking? Two of them are slowed.
One of the slowed ones, I guess.
Alright, roll damage.
Alright. That's 8.
Alright. As you fire the bolt, it tries to get out of the way, but you stick it in the shoulder. You stick her in the shoulder, and she's still in the motion of dodging, of trying to dodge, while it's still stuck in there. Because of the slow. Alright. Any other actions? Bonus actions?
Nah.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. So then, one of the Yantis is going to start running towards you. They're going to make it about 30 feet. And then they are going to pull out their... As they're running, they pull out their scimitar and get in a battle stance. Actually, wait. What is this? Oh, no, that wouldn't be effective. Yeah, they get in a battle stance, ready for action.
Cool.
Varen, you're up.
Okay.
Slow is a concentration, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
All right.
I'm gonna start making my way over.
All right.
So that's 30 feet. Any enemies right there?
You could get within range of the one that's in a battle stance.
Okay.
That's the only one that you would be able to get in range without dashing.
Okay. Is Lavir right there too?
Lavir is 15 feet ahead.
Okay.
So about
Okay.
10 feet away from this one.
Okay. I'll take out my rapier,
Alright.
Yes. Perennial thorn. And I'm going to try and stab.
Alright. As you do try and stab, they are also going to try and stab you with their readied actions. Let's see. What is that? Oh no, that's not gonna hit. That's an 8.
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't even hit a commoner that's naked. Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
First one's a natural 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. There's a D8.
Also, I just realized I need to change the music.
This isn't combat-y enough for you? Oh, there we go.
That is 10 damage on the first one.
Alright.
And second roll is a natural 20.
Alright, roll damage.
Okay. That'd be 17 damage.
Alright. Looking pretty bloody.
I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration Sushi. You're up.
Cool.
Alright. Next up is the Abomination, who is going to make a beeline for you. He was 20 feet away from them. Alright, yes. Is going to make a beeline for you, Varen, and say, you! And it's going to try and constrict you. Alright,
Wait, was that angry recognition?
potentially.
I felt
let's
like
see.
it was.
Alright. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong thing.
This is like a generic version of the...
Got a nat 1!
Move out of the way. I'm sorry. Have we met?
You! Give me what's mine!
Finders keeper.
I don't think so.
Am I muted? No, okay.
Alright.
Big guy's so angry that he swings and misses and falls on his face.
Why does this sound so much like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song?
Because it's got strings.
Because it's piratey themed. Look, I can change the music.
I think it's
Oh,
fine.
we're alright. We're piratey.
No, I'll change the music.
I think it's fine.
Oh, I
We
like
are
it.
piratey characters.
No,
Sushi, you've ruined a good thing for us.
we'll do this. There we go. It's no longer parody.
Which turn is it?
Well, the Abomination failed at constricting. Got a nat 1. Here's a question. Can a snake be prone?
I mean,
Yes.
if it
Wasn't it
lands on
listed
its
on the
back.
Wasn't it listed on the character?
I know, I'm asking philosophically.
I think
Yeah.
if it's on its back, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Prone.
so
Probably.
as he tries to swing towards you, blinded by rage, he falls forward and gets his what when he's trying to constrict. He gets like his arm. He tries to steady himself with his sword, but it's like sinks into the sand, and he's trying to pick it up. We'll consider this prone. that means it's the slow one's turn. One of the slow Yuan-Ti that got hit. As it finishes its dodge, it's gonna reach for its bow and pull out the arrow that, oh no, that was a bolt, not an arrow, and pull out an arrow from its quiver and try to fire at you, Lavir, very slowly. What was it about? What does the stuff with slow do?
Slow halves the speed, -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
No
So
reaction.
he's got -2 AC.
Yeah.
All right.
You can use
On
either
its
an action
turn.
or a bonus action.
Does it
no
have...
more than one melee or ranged attack.
Okay. But there's no penalties to their...
Regardless of abilities or magic items, no penalties to the attack roll.
Oh, okay. All right.
However, if it's trying to cast a spell, it
That's
has to roll a d20.
That's a 21 as it fires an arrow at you.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. As soon as like the arrow gets like a foot away from the Yuan-Ti, it like speeds up back to a regular, reasonable speed and hits you for 2 damage as it grazes you. Got minimum damage.
Oh, gee.
That was a hiccup.
At the end of its turn, it can make a wisdom saving throw. If
Okay.
it saves, the effect ends for it.
All right.
I've got the hickey ups.
Let's see. You said wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 15.
Nope.
Damn it.
Still slow.
Yeah. All right. All right. Next up, it is Sushi. You're up.
All right. Okay, so there is the big one, and how many of the little ones?
There are 4 small ones and 1 big guy. Well, four
and-
medium ones, 1 big guy.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, 2 of the purebloods are slowed.
And how far away are all of them from me?
The pureblood and the pureblood and the abomination that Varen are fighting are about 20 feet away, I believe. No wait. They ran up 30. Oh, I did my math wrong. Lavir would be like close to the, not like up to them, but either way, they're within running range. You can run up to them.
I'm going to do something that I should be doing often.
Yeah.
Throw my katana.
Okay, because you have the chain.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go Kratos on this fucking abomination.
All right. Roll to attack.
One sec.
It'd just be a regular attack roll.
I know.
Okay.
I'm activating fighting spirit to give myself 5 temp HP and advantage on my attack roll.
All right. Oh.
Fuck.
You said you were fighting the abomination?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, it doesn't.
That's with advantage.
Technically, since it is technically prone and you are making a range attack, it would have been disadvantage. But either way, still, it doesn't hit. Well, it would have been disadvantage plus the advantage. It would have been a straight roll, but still, doesn't hit. You would have been better off running up to it and fighting and using the advantage because it's prone. But oh well.
Well, I mean, I still can add the thing from Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Is that a D6? Or the D8 now? Aaron, what's your bardic inspiration up to now?
I think it's still a D8. I have to double check. Yeah,
Alright.
it's still a D8.
Okay. Motherfucker!
No, that doesn't hit.
God fucking name it.
It does a cool thing as the katana's going straight as you spin around and then throw it straight towards him. This is a cool thing where he like rolls and it goes like right above his face as he's looking at it flying across.
It was very annoying. Fine.
Yeah. All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Then it is the other Yanti's turn. And it's going to run up.
I'm wonderful. Cool.
All right. Is going to what is the? He's gonna walk up a couple feet and yell at you, Varen. I suggest that you surrender what is ours. What is rightfully ours. Go ahead and make a what is this? Yeah, wisdom save with advantage. This is a charm effect.
Oh, okay. Wisdom save with advantage. Well, I'm glad for the advantage because the first one would be a total of 5, but the second one is an 18.
All right, that saves. As you can feel their influence like starting to pierce your mind, you shake it off with your Fey ancestry.
I don't think so. Don't have it anyway.
Bullshit. Where is it? Where is it? The abomination yells.
Sounds like we're fighting Lego Batman.
Da 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 da. No parents. Corvus, you're up. You're fighting some Yanti that apparently have a history with y'all.
Excuse me a moment. And like my immediate emotion is as soon as I see the Yangtze, I'm just gonna immediately dash right towards the nearest one.
Well, you don't have to dash towards the nearest one. The nearest one is the one that Varen is fighting, along with the abomination.
Along with the abomination.
No, Varen is fighting it and the abomination. They're both within movement range.
Okay. Well, when I say dash, it's like very much like I'm just gonna quickly move over there and just gonna be like,
all right.
Excuse me for a moment, abomination. As I'm just gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see. Yeah. What's going on with my D&D? Okay, come on. So I was gonna cast this certain spell. Let's go with level. Yeah, let's just go with a level 3 spiritual weapon on that abomination.
Why did you have to run up to him to do that?
I don't know. I guess
Clearly,
it's just
we are
like,
not the smartest
Okay,
party.
so you run up to him, and you're like, "Hello, Mr. Abomination," and then make the weapon appear next to him. Even though you could have just made it appear next to him without running up and putting yourself in danger. But you've already done that. I will not force you to. I appreciate player choices. I will allow you to do this. So, go ahead and make an attack with
like
advantage.
We established that you will allow us to be dumb.
Yes, I will allow you to be dumb. I will question it, but I will still allow it.
Oh, that's a really nice one.
Ah!
Ah,
Yes, that is.
could have been better.
Well, you do have advantage because he is prone. You're
Oh wait, I do.
yeah, spiritual weapon.
No, never mind.
Okay,
never
so
mind. Never
yeah,
mind.
27 hits.
Mm-hmm. That's 10.
All right. As your spiritual scythe like digs into his shoulder, he's like, "Ugh, little whelp."
All right. I guess for like my action, then let's see. So I can't use any other spells, right?
No, but you can use the cantrip.
Correct.
Cantrip,
Yeah.
cantrip. All right. Immediately, told the dead.
Told the dead. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
All right. 17.
Succeeds.
All right. We will wage this war as long as it takes to get what is rightfully ours.
All right. Mhm.
All right. Next up, it's the slowed Yonte's turn.
If only he had the compass, then he would know that I'm the one holding it.
Do you say that out loud?
No,
All
of
right.
course not.
Just making sure. We did establish y'all are dumb.
I have a character voice.
I also do, but I always forget to use it.
All right.
That's because you're as bimbo as Sushi is.
All right.
No, I'm not.
This entire time, the slow one has been running up towards you. The second slow one has been running up towards you, scimitar out, and is going to make a swing at Corvus.
I forgot to put where all of the Yanti are on the list. Damn it.
Well, you'll have to do that next round.
Alright, is this right after Corvus?
Yes. This is bottom of the order.
Is that creature within 5 feet of me
They
when it makes the attack against Corvus?
yes, because Corvus ran up to the abomination, which was fighting you.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. This creature? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. 8 plus 3. No, that's a 5. It's swinging its scimitar down really slowly, and you just kind of like sidestep it. It actually takes a while for the swing to be completed, and it's kind of a little bit awkward.
In that case, I will save my reaction.
All right. Well, top of the order, it is Lavir's turn.
Lavir's turn. Hooray! Alright, question for the DM.
What's up?
Well, I was gonna use this against the Abomination, but then I remembered he's still prone, so it wouldn't really matter. But if I were to teleport behind him, would I get advantage?
Yes, because it would be flanked.
No, well, other than being flanked, like because he wouldn't know that where I've gone.
I think you'd have to.
Would that count as a hidden attack?
I'll let you roll a stealth roll coming out of the teleport.
All right, I won't do it right now because he's prone.
Yeah.
I
But-
can just walk up to him and stab him in his stupid face.
Yeah. Are you gonna maneuver to get him flanked with Varen?
I don't need to. He's prone.
Well, yeah, but Varen could use it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll flank him with Varen and take out my rapier to destroy him.
All right. Oh, he goes right after Varen. Oh well. Still, flanking is still good.
Yeah. No sense in taking out my dagger of venom. I have a sneaking suspicion that the Yanti may be immune or resistant.
Closer to immune.
All right, let's roll this advantage attack against the dummy snake man.
All right. That's
Alright, one of
a good thing he's
First one
prone.
was a natural one.
Yeah, which doesn't surprise me.
All
But
right,
yeah,
26 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
All right, so that's 11 plus.
Plus your sneaky sneak.
So that's 26 damage.
Jesus.
I'm a lot more capable now.
Ah!
I think you'll find me a little harder to take care of.
All right.
All right, that's me.
All right. The Yonti Pureblood that Varen attacked is going to circle around Varen, staying within melee range in order to get her flanked with the Abomination, who is prone, so the flanking won't take effect yet. But it is the makings of a second conga line of death. Because the first one was when you were fighting the... Yeah. Okay, so it is going to attack with its scimitar. Alright. It's a 19 hit.
Me?
Yes.
Glancing blow.
Jesus Christ. 4 damage divided by 2 is 2. As it literally just glances off your shoulder.
Raise an eyebrow at it.
Go ahead. Do your worst. I'm willing to die for it. We'll do everything it takes to get what is ours. Alright, you're up, Varen. You are flanked by the Yonti Pureblood and the prone Abomination.
You are currently flanking with Levere.
Yes.
Okay. I will. I have advantage. I'll glance at the Abomination.
Alright.
Then look at my.
Oh, wait, hold on,
rapier.
hold on. Quickly, roll a concentration check, DC 10.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because you did take damage.
That's a 15.
Yeah, that saves. The slow ones are still slow. Oh shit, I forgot to save for the slow one.
Oh, yeah.
On. Let's see. It was a wisdom save? Nope, that's a 5. Yes, the slow ones are still slow. Alright, now go do the thing you were doing.
Bruno Thorn. 2 attacks at the Abomination that is prone.
Alright.
I'll take that. Natural 19 for the first one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
D8. That is 9 damage on the first one.
Alright.
Second one. Oof. Another natural 19
Yeah, that hits.
for 10 damage that time.
For how many?
10.
Alright. As you sink your as you do 2 quick stabs into its muscly thick neck, making it look kind of like snake bites. He says, any bonus actions or movement?
Let's just hurry this up. I'll give Levere Bardic Inspiration this time. Doing good.
Yahoo. Nice. And because you're a Valor Bard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can add that to my damage, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Or you can use it to buff your AC if you're attacked.
That's fine. I've got my own AC buff.
All right. So the abomination picks itself back up, stretching with a few pops all the way down its spine, and is going to attack. Actually. I need to see. Is this considered a charm? It is not considered a charm. Alright, Varen. The abomination is going to look right at you, and it is going to hiss, baring its fangs. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. As it hisses, you feel your heart racing as a bit of adrenaline starts to flow through your body, but you manage to shake off the fear. You tried to use the fear. Alright. And then it is going to try and attack with its sword. Alright, so let's see. That is going to be...
Is it still prone?
No, it picked himself up.
Okay.
Used half its movement. Alright, that is going to be... with advantage, because you are flanked. It is a conga line.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Alright. 13 points of damage. And I want
Are
you...
you actually trying?
And I want you to make a Constitution save.
Con save. Da, 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 da. Dirty 20.
Alright. You are only going to take 2 points of poison damage.
Okay. Then I need to make a concentration check.
Yes. Concentration check. The DC is 10.
That's 21.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that saves. I
Wait,
think
22, sorry.
I think 22 might be a little, just a little bit higher than 10. You lied to us. You're a deceiver.
And you're ugly. What's your point?
All right.
Newsflash, numbnuts, we're pirates.
All right. The slow one with the bow is going to try and attack at you, Lavere.
Alright.
Let's see. Oh, what is it? So I'm having constantly switching between tabs. That is going to be 14. I don't think that hits. How's a 14 fair?
To me? No.
Yeah. Okay. As it just misses. Well, not just misses, but it does miss by a lot. All right. And then it's going to 17 to save on the slow.
Yeah, that saves.
All right. As it fires and just manages to shake off and start moving faster until it's back at its normal movement. It says, "Ah, I think I've got it now." All right. Next up is Sushi.
Sushi.
All right, we got a
I'll
conga
get
line of
my-
death going on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack someone else.
All right. Who are you attacking?
Non-sleepy boy number 1.
What?
Whichever one of the short guys is not
Only one.
slowed.
Only one of them is slowed now.
Okay. So one of the other ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab my stuff and then... Hwacha! 15 to hit.
15.
Yep.
All right. That does hit. I'll say that you were gonna be attacking the one that was flanking Varen.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right. Are you throwing your sword or just running up?
Running up.
Oh, okay.
14 damage.
14. You managed to get it like right through. You managed to get her right through the gut and pull out. No blood, obviously, because your sword.
How's
But
he looking?
she's looking really bad. She's got her blade in one hand, clutching her stomach in the other, and says,
Action
It's
surge.
"Gonna take a lot more to take me down." All right, action surge.
25 to
That
hit.
That hits.
Is that a critical?
It was not. It was an 18, not a 19.
No.
And that is 11 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Decapitation, because it's funny.
Yeah, so it's like she's like, "It's gonna take a lot more than that to take me down," and then you just like move
Okay.
your arm, and her head she's like slides off, falling into the sand below as she collapses.
Hell yeah.
Quick, steal her ears. I think they have. I think we can sell those.
Well, I currently have her soul, so that's probably the most important part.
Yeah, but you can't sell that.
It's the most
Meanwhile,
important part to me.
these dipshits cover themselves in gold, which we can sell.
Definitely. Alright, that's
That
my
is-
turn.
That is true.
Don't
Uh,
Do I
forget.
still have a bonus
3
action,
months.
or did I use my bonus action to pick
Is-
up my sword?
isn't action surge bonus action?
No, it's just a special
Oh, just a
feature.
special thing. All right, then you still have your bonus action. You already had your sword out.
Okay,
'Cause-
then
'cause
I
you
am
threw
going
it.
to use my bonus action to cast Hex on the next of the bad guys.
Which one? You got three. You got 3 Yanti Purebloods and the Abomination.
I should have honestly done this beforehand, but I will cast it on one of the extra purebloods.
All right. There's which one?
One of the non-slowed ones.
All right.
Next closest.
There's one that's fighting. There's one that's fighting. Corvus, and one that's
Go with
fighting. Huh?
Let's go with the one fighting Corvus.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Just gonna mark that as hexed. All right. So, oh wait, no. Oh wait, shit. Never mind. My mistake. The one fighting Corvus is the one that's slowed. There's one with a bow, and one that's fighting Levere, I believe.
And the one fighting Levere.
Okay, that one's
Closer.
yeah.
Probably only slightly closer. 'Cause I'm on like the other side from Levere, but
Okay. All right, and that is the one that's up.
Bastard.
That's the one whose turn it now is. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Now they're fighting Levere. they're going to. Right, this is the one that casted suggestion on that tried to cast suggestion. Okay, now it's gonna fight Levere.
Which
Seeing
one did I kill?
this one, you killed the one that was flanking with Varen.
Which one would that be in the order?
The first one.
All right.
You killed the first one. The second one is the one that has the bow that just shook the slow. The third one is the one that tried to cast suggestion and failed, and now is moving around the group to try and attack Levere.
Okay, that's fair.
And then the fourth one is the one that's fighting Corvus that's still slow. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. My tablet has been not the most reliable, so I wasn't able to make a battle map.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry that my ref killed your tablet.
Eh. Alright.
We will
big.
not be repaying it.
No, it's the driver. I have to reinstall the driver.
It was too big for the tablet to handle.
Anywho,
Rockfee, we can't talk about those kinds of things on this channel.
yeah. We can't talk about how big your possum pouch is.
Goodness, Silver, you can't just say it out loud.
It's where you keep your clock belly.
Alright, what's the attack against me?
Is going to be 5.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Was that enemy within 5 feet of me?
The enemy? No.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
You know, it just came to my attention that these things have multi-attack.
I mean, he can try again if he wants.
Yeah, she is. I probably should have been using the multi-attack more in the fight. Look, that's a 5!
Haha!
I am legitimately pissed about this.
Here's the thing
know what
about
I'm gonna
multi-attack. I often don't do multi-attattack because it feels mean.
I often don't.
Alright.
I usually forget. But also, it's been like 2 years since I last pit y'all against Yontees.
It was the same ones too.
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing that little move that from that Germa TF2 SFM where he's like moved his hands back and forth facing upwards.
Oh yeah,
Like a
the crab
It's like a little
walk.
dance. Not the crab walk, just like
Yeah.
his
I have no idea what you're talking about.
arms down, palms up, shaking them back and forth.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. But yeah, you managed to dodge. Corvus.
a little bit of hip movement.
Corvus, you're up. There's a slowed Yuan-Ti fighting you. And you have the spiritual weapon attacking the abomination. What do you do? Corvus?
Corvus is currently away, I think.
What? Oh.
Yeah,
Let's-
messaged in this chat in the channel.
Alright, we'll get to Corvus later then. Which means it's the slowed one's turn. Which is going to attack Corvus. Don't like attacking things, but that aren't here. Alright, the 13 and 11, I don't think either hit. Alright. So, Levere, you are up. There's a Yuan-Ti right in front of you that tried to hit you and missed.
Nice.
And
I'm
the
still
abomination, yes.
flanking- Yeah.
You are flanking the abomination.
When Corvus was getting attacked, I'm gonna use my reaction to make an attack against that creature if the creature is within 5 feet of me.
I'll say yes. We're all in a big group kind of
Yeah.
thing.
It's
All
hard
in
to
a big
gauge and I
stab
can't look at it.
puddle.
Ah,
It's a big stab puddle.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna use my bonus action to give myself 6 AC.
All right.
Or yeah, 6. So, I now have an AC of 23 for the next minute.
Oh wait.
10 minutes?
Awesome. Also, Corvus is back. Corvus, you the Yonti tried to hit you and missed both times. Probably
Ooh.
with a 13 and 11.
Yeah.
You're up. What's you have a slowed Yonti. Oh wait, hold on. Actually no, because this would happen before. So you have a slowed Yonti attacking you, and the Yonti abomination in front of you. The slowed Yonti is like to your right. The Yonti abomination is like straight ahead. You also have your spiritual weapon floating near the abomination. What do you do?
Okay. Right now, I'm thinking I could just easily. Hold on.
It's so hard to keep track of this.
Yeah, and I did use my reaction, and I put it in the trash
Yeah.
to chat.
Bonus action first to attack the Yangti abomination.
All right. Roll to attack. Oh, the
Non-natural 20.
a dirty 20. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ugh.
9.
9. All right. Nice.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and use like my action to literally cast Let's go with a level 1 guiding bolt on the slowed.
On the slow.
Yeah.
All right. Roll to attack.
$23 to hit.
That hits. It's got a really bad AC from being slowed.
12.
All right. It's looking pretty rough. And also glowing. The next attack against it has advantage.
You guys just handle that snake over there while I try to finish up this abomination.
Well, you didn't target the abomination. You targeted the slow one.
Yeah, I targeted the slow one so to
Yeah,
make it easier for them to pick it
Oh,
apart.
okay, I
While
see.
still
Yeah.
slowly roast up this abomination good and dead.
I ain't letting you steal my kill.
Again. Oh, wait. I was about to say again, but then I remembered it was Chalkby whose kill you gunmetal stole.
Twice.
Twice?
A
Stole
lot
the
more
kill
than that.
Stole the kill on Santa from someone.
Oh, and the slow one now is no longer slowed with a dirty 20 for its save.
And none of them are slowed anymore.
Yeah, none of them are slowed.
Alright. My turn.
God, my things are a mess. Because I'm writing down all the conditions they have. Which I honestly should start writing down what the conditions are whenever I have a battle map again, instead of just relying on color and remembering what color means what.
Alright. My plan of attack.
Alright. You,
As you know, I have buffed my AC to 23,
yeah.
making me nigh invincible.
Yeah. You got abominations to the left. You got a pureblood in front of you. You got another pureblood to like the down left. So neither of them are flanking you, luckily. But
Alright.
you got 3 targets within melee range.
Cool, I'm going after the abomination, because he's big.
Alright, roll with advantage because he's flanked.
Fuck.
Eh. Bete? I think we just lost Biddy.
I'm in a phone call.
Oh.
Wants me to give her some of my butter cookies.
Can
I
you roll?
got on sale.
Can you roll attack and
Anyway.
damage first?
Yeah, no, I'm telling her that she can wait until after D&D.
Oh, okay.
It's just butter cookies. It's not like she needs help getting up for something.
Okay.
All right, I will attack him with advantage,
Yeah.
It's just
and
butter cookies.
I hope an 18 gets him.
An 18 does.
Oh boy, glancing blow or full?
Full blow.
Nice. Let's hit him. For 7 plus. That's a sad roll. That's
Oh.
3-1.
You still have the you still have
Yeah.
your bardic inspiration.
I know. It's just sad that 3 of those were ones.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. That's 15, and then I get a D8. 2, fucking
Oh.
17.
Well, he's looking pretty bloody.
If I didn't roll garbage, they probably would kill him.
All right.
Great, it's your turn.
All right. Next up, it is the Yuan-Ti that is fighting Eulavir. Yes, Eulavir.
No.
It's gonna circle around, staying in melee range to get you flanked. Bringing back the conga line of death.
no, the first one died.
Oh shit, you're
The
right.
one you
Sorry.
were fighting is
Yeah, sorry.
one,
Varen, you're up.
two, Which you have your Varen
Okay.
and the Abomination.
Yeah, sorry. You're up, Varen.
I'm going after the abomination again.
Okay. Roll with advantage because it's flanked.
Natural 20.
All right, roll that
Yay.
damage. Yeah.
Seahawks and 5. That's 11 plus.
I thought you were speaking French for a moment.
3.
I
No.
honestly think the Oxford, I think.
14 damage on
14.
the first one.
All right.
None of us understand Sylvan.
Natural 20 again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Again?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's because of advantage. Let's
Yeah.
see, 5. And it's still spinning. Okay, another 5. So that's 10 plus 3 is 13 damage on that one.
It's looking really rough. You cut off like a decent chunk of its tail. He's like, ah.
It would
Can
have
I,
been
as
better
a
off
free
letting
action,
this
kick
go,
sand
huh?
into the wound?
Huh?
Sorry,
What
I
was-
interrupted.
No, what was that?
I said, can I, as a free action, kick sand into the wound?
Yeah, but it'll just irritate. It's like, okay. Oh,
It's to annoy him and try
Yeah.
to get him to hit me.
yeah. So now it's the Abomination's turn. Yes, it's the Abomination's turn. He's like, you will not be able to stop us until you give us what we want. And he is going to try and attack you with his big scimitar. Let's see. What is the... That is... Oh. 26 and 23. Do those both hit?
Yeah.
And another 23?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to be...
3 attack.
Yeah, if they don't use spells or constrict, then they get 3 melee attacks. So,
Damn.
yeah. Let's see. What's the damage? Alright. Alright, you're going to take 4 points of slashing for the first one, 2 points of slashing for the second, and 4 for the third.
10 points.
Yes, and I need you to make 3 constitution saves.
3 con saves, okay. Natural 20 on the first one.
Alright.
Is spinning. Okay. That is a 19 on the second one.
Alright.
And that is a 17 on the last one.
Alright. You are going to take 6 points of... no, 7 points of poison damage. 8 points of poison damage, and 7 points.
Poison?
Yeah,
I
poison.
hardly even knew her.
That is being halved. Because you saved.
I am looking ouchy.
Yeah. I realize that this thing is a lot more powerful when I actually don't use any of the other shit other than just straight up attacking.
I'm sitting at about a third right now.
Give us what we want, and you will live, maybe. Continue to refuse, and it's certain death.
Flip him off. You're gonna die here.
Alright. Next up is the Yanti that's fighting Lavir.
Hello.
She's gonna scooch around, staying in melee range to bring back the conga line of death and flank you.
Was 2 the one that was fighting Lavir, or was 2 the one with the bow?
I
thought maybe 3 was the one that was fighting Lavir.
No, 3 is the one that's fighting the bow. 2 is the one fighting Lavir. Well, technically the one with the bow and the one fighting Lavir are both fighting Lavir.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm just making sure based on which one I'm going to attack next. I just
Wait, hold
want
on.
to make sure.
Wait a second. Did you hex the one fighting Lavir, or did you hex the one with the bow?
Next to the one fighting Lavir.
Okay, then 3 is the one fighting Lavir. 2 is the one that with the bow. So the one with the bow is going to take aim and fire at you, Lavir.
Okay.
That is going to be... Oh, fuck.
I'm feeling relatively safe this combat.
Fucking hell. That is going to be 22 to hit.
No.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. That means I need a nat 20 to hit you.
Haha! Like I said, nigh invincible.
Okay.
Look at the power you've given me.
The arrow just, like, breaks as the blue arcane shield is around you. It's like the energy shield from Halo. Or the magic armor from Wind Waker. But blue. Alright. Next up is Sushi then.
Alright, I guess I will attack the one that is fighting Lavir, the one I have hexed.
Alright. Go ahead and attack.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Hexblade's Curse.
Alright.
And I will roll to hit.
Alright.
17.
17 hits.
Cool. Boop-a-da-boo. That's 7 damage plus. 5 plus 3, that's 15 damage.
15 damage. All right. It's looking a little
That's
rough.
my turn.
All right. Now it's going to scooch around finally. I've been trying to scooch this one around a lot and kept losing track of which one it was. But it is finally its turn, and it's going to scooch around and flank Levere. Finally bringing back the... You do get an opportunity attack, Sushi.
I would say to take it.
14
14 does hit.
is better than the alternative.
Yeah. These things
Well,
These things don't wear armor. You just wear, like,
13, 16 damage.
jewelry and... Actually, these ones were wearing desert clothing, like, stuff to protect them from the wind.
16 damage.
16? Looking really rough. Yeah, bleeding profusely.
They're just wearing like wraps and jewelry.
Well, wraps right now, like, wraps right now, because they were disguised as,
Yes.
Humans.
they were in disguise. You'd have to actually, like, search the bodies for any kind of jewelry, if they were wearing any. But she will...
Don't worry, we plan on it.
Okay. She is going to attack you with her scimitar. Fucking hell!
Was it a nat 20?
Yes.
Alright.
And an
Hit me.
18.
The 18 doesn't hit.
Right, I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah. That is going to be... what is that? Okay. 5 damage as it manages to... As she swings her scimitar, you can just
5?
ever so... Yeah, 5.
From the crit?
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot to roll the other d6. Alright, 11.
That's better.
Yeah. So,
Not much.
it's something.
Look, they're not getting much. I'll make sure they get what they can.
Alright.
You know, for the last, like, 2 sessions, you've been like, oh man, be careful. When you fight the 1T, it's gonna be scary.
You did roll the best of the bad table, though.
I feel like it's not that scary.
I do...
I like that the nat 1 was like, time to face the guy.
Yeah. Let's just say that if you rolled lower on the encounter table, on the bad encounter table, it'd be a lot worse. This is literally...
Here's the thing.
It's literally
I
the
would've
best of the worst.
I feel like I would have liked it better if there were more people to fight.
Well, then roll...
Would you rather
roll lower.
us fight like 7 abominations? Because I'm pretty sure that's probably on there.
Definitely.
That's
not
probably
on there.
1.
If-
That's probably 1-1. This is 1-6.
Yeah, this is 1/6. Literally the easiest of the bad.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright.
What's next?
I like
Who's
that
next?
you admit it's the easiest, and it's also the one with the guy we fucked over.
To be fair, the guy you fucked over would have been at whichever of the Yanti you rolled.
Alright.
You just kind of slapped him in.
Yeah, he would just be... he'd be whichever one you rolled. Because there'd be no guarantee. Otherwise...
Whichever one we rolled first. Because
Yes.
technically we still might roll again.
Yeah.
We got one more.
Alright. So, that means... Let's see, that was her attack, which means Corvus, you're up. You got your spiritual weapon floating around the abomination. You got a Yanti that is fighting you, and has just shaken off the slow, which you used guiding bolt on successfully. And There is one that is fighting Levere. So what's your plan of action?
Plan of action. Gonna go ahead and first target like the Yangtze fighting against me. I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Cast what?
Okay, since I hit it, let's do.
Yes.
You have advantage on targeted attacks because you did hit it with a guiding bolt.
Yeah. A targeted attack that I could do.
Yeah.
Do little damage if I waste it on that.
Momo.
Probably not a good idea to try to spam like multiple guiding bolts, so I decided I'm gonna have to. Let's go with a Let's go with a scythe attack.
All right. Roll to attack. You have advantage.
Mm-hmm. $21.
Yeah, that hits.
Nearly max damage, 8.
Hell yeah. And I can get rid of the guided. All right. 8, so that would be looking really rough.
Okay, and
About
then I'm gonna
Corvus's spiritual weapon.
Yeah, and the spiritual weapon for the bonus action, we're just gonna simply roll to see if that hits again.
Which one?
Like, you know, on the abomination.
All right, a 19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That'll be a 7.
All right. The abomination is looking really, really fucking rough right now.
Good.
All right.
Right.
All right. Now it's for the Yanti that's fighting Corvus, who's like wobbling from the blood loss. Is going to attack. A 23 and oh fucking hell! Another. That was another nat 20.
Wait.
Against
who?
against Corvus.
Like, why are you upset?
No, I'm just shocked that I got another nat 20.
I'm gonna use my reaction to take an attack against it if it's within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, I'll
That
allow.
enemy.
I'll allow it. We're using theater of
That
the
was a
mind.
natural 20, by the way.
All right, roll to attack.
I feel like
Or
this
roll
combat
damage.
is silly.
Okay.
Well, yes, because you literally rolled the easiest of the bad encounters.
That was 11 damage.
All right, still standing. Very woozy. Very, very woozy. So that is going to be what is these? Let's see.
Yeah, it's literally just 4 pure blood.
What the
Yankees, which is
fuck?
Basically just humans.
5 damage for the crit.
Really?
Yes, really. I am legitimately pissed about that one. 4 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, no, look at this shit. 4 damage for the other. So you take 9 points of slashing.
Wow.
Aw,
almost
that's
feels like I was
I know.
and stuff there.
All right. Yeah, you take 9 points of slashing. Top of the order, Levere, you're up. Oh, wait, hold on. Varen, didn't you already use your reaction?
On this round?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. I know you used it on the previous one.
Oh, okay, then yes, the previous one. Never mind. Levere, you're up.
All right, let's put this big guy out of his misery. And go at him at advantage still, because he hasn't moved at all.
He is blinded by rage.
He hasn't moved at all, and he's been flanked for this entire go. Let's stab him again.
He is angry at Varen specifically. He's not
Yeah.
thinking straight.
All right, how's a 19 feel against him?
That hits.
Nice. Let's get him with 19 damage.
How do you want to do this?
All right. Just because I feel like being a little cheeky, I'm gonna teleport in front of him. Like I'm gonna teleport
Between him and Varen?
between him and Varen. I want to be like standing on his feet against his waist, arm on his shoulder, hand on his shoulder, rapier through his chest.
Alright, so you're just gonna teleport onto his massive pecs and stab down as the blood splurts all over you and Varen, turning into a blood fountain.
As I watch the life drain from his face, I'm gonna lean in close to him and whisper, "I have the compass."
As he gurgles and sputters, he tries to reach for your pockets of your coat, grabbing it, until eventually he falls to the ground and loses grip, the life fading from his eyes, the blood soaking into the sand.
Blood-soaked sand sounds like a good episode title.
That does, actually. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. All right. The teleport was the bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your stuff. All right. That means.
And with that, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, Varen, you're up. You got 2 Yuan-Ti. No, 3 Yuan-Ti left. There's the one that you There's the one that you stabbed. That's looking wobbly, covered in blood, in her own blood. There is the one that was fighting Lavir, and is now looking in horror at the abomination's corpse. And then there's the one with the bow. It's just been chilling there.
The one that's right next to me, the one that I was attacking.
All right, roll to attack.
Okay. I'm gonna say these are my lucky dice. And I'm gonna send you a screenshot of that, because I was using some of my favorite dice on there. And that includes the first roll for damage.
Alright.
Are you attacking?
What is it? Alright. How much damage?
Okay, I only rolled the first one on damage for that one. Second is a 2, so 10 plus 3 is 13 damage on that first one.
How do you want to do it? I only have 4 health left.
Oh.
It was wobbly, covered in her own blood.
I'm just gonna kind of do it up, through, through the head, through the face, under their chin or whatever, just up through like that, and
Ew.
just pull it out.
Ah.
Flick the blood off the blade.
That's disgusting. I love it. Also very vicious. Alright.
What's the next enemy?
There's the one that is hexed that was fighting Lavir.
Which one's closest?
That one. The other one.
Okay.
The only other one is the one with the bow.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of stalk over. Kind of grin, and I'm covered in blood. I'm just gonna kind of smirk, and then That is a natural 19 on that one.
All right, roll damage.
And that's pretty decent, actually. That is 10 damage.
All right.
Bonus action, because I'm looking pretty messed up. I am going to cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level.
All right. By the way, the one you just stabbed is now looking very woozy and wobbly.
That is awful on healing.
I think Varen took out number 4. So number
Yes.
2 is still coming
was
up
only
next.
9.
That's the bow one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's still something.
All right.
Healed myself a little bit, and that's it.
All right. The one with the bow is gonna drop their bow and start running off road into the desert dunes, using their action to dash. Which means Sushi, it's your turn.
I'm gonna kill the one in front of me.
All right, roll to attack.
Motherfucker, that's a 10.
A 10. Does your hex give you any bonuses against, or any penalties to AC, or any bonuses to?
Hexblade's Curse gives a bonus to damage rolls, so no.
Okay, then a 10. She deflects it with her sword.
Hex gives me a bonus to. Oh, I forgot about the disadvantage on ability checks. Whatever. That never really comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any other attacks or anything?
No.
All right.
All of my other stuff is healing.
Okay. Then the
I have not gotten hit.
the one that you just attack is going to shake off their shock, and with tears in her eyes, just flail and try and attack Varen. Because she didn't see who killed the abomination. She was behind the abomination. She just saw the abomination fall over, and Varen covered in blood, and then kill one.
Wasn't she the one that was attacking Levere?
Yeah, she was, and then Levere teleported to kill the abomination. All right, so let's see.
Teleportation. Nerd.
That's a 17 and a 14 for to attack Varen. Do either of those hit?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Those both miss.
Even the 17?
Yep.
All right. She is flailing wildly. All right. That means Corvus, you're up.
Game on. Alright.
There's one that's running away and one that's like desperately trying to attack Varen.
I'm gonna target after the one running away because we can't leave like any survivors here if they're gonna try to report back to their head honcho.
All right, she's about 90 feet away because
She just killed the head honcho.
she was she was 30 feet away and using her bow, and then ran 60 feet away.
Okay.
So she's 90.
And she's been hurt, right?
Yes. She has an arrow in her shoulder, or a crossbow bolt in her shoulder.
Got it.
She was one of the ones that were slowed.
Alright. I'm gonna run like my full 30 feet. For my action, then I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on her.
Alright. What is that, a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Alright.
I gotta be honest, I feel like we should remember that by now, but I fucking don't.
Alright, 14. Does a 14 save?
14 fails.
Alright, how much damage? Alright.
5.
Alright. You still have your bonus action.
I'm still gonna use the spiritual weapon. Like
Alright.
it's like
There's-
I'll move it towards like the one going after Varen.
Alright. Roll to attack.
Yeah. All right. 21
Yeah, that hits.
and 11.
How do you want to do this?
I basically go like as I look back and see Varen nearly being targeted after like this Yonti desperately trying to hit it. I just go in and go for a swift beheading, like just to like have the head like a plop away from Varen's face, like and none of the blood hitting her, like splatter on the ground to her side.
Oh, she's already covered in blood.
Dang it! Then I'll just
Yeah.
go ahead and cut it open, and the head just like lobs over her, like landing behind her.
Oh yeah, it lands right next to the lands right in the coils of the abomination corpse, and from her neck spews blood all over Varen once more. All right. Is anyone going to chase after the Yonti that's running away, or are you gonna let her go?
I mean, I could try firebolting.
You could try that.
Going to.
Hold on, Lavir, are you back? Alright, I don't think Lavir's back. So yeah, we'll continue the initiative, and Varen would be next in the initiative.
All right, Captain. Let's
I
see
only
if
get
you're
one
aiming
attack
to-
because it's a spell, but 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. And that is 17 damage.
Oof. Alright. It's hard to tell how much damage you did, but she's still running. She's gonna run. It's now her action, and she is going to run and dash, and she gets an additional 60 feet away. So now she's 150 feet away.
I would have kept running a little
Oh.
bit to stay.
Alright, well, 150 away from the others. Alright, Sushi,
Okay.
you're up.
I guess I'm following this bitch.
She'd be 90 feet away from you, Varen.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I need to check my math again. She was 90 feet. No, she'd be 120 feet away from you, Varen, afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with me running, that would keep me within that range.
Yeah, because she's sprinting, so she's getting 60 feet each round, while you're getting 30 to be able to still fire spells.
Okay.
Alright. The Sushi, you can get within 120 feet of her.
Well, it's not really helpful for anything. Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Alright, roll to attack.
And since I can't switch Hex to her, I guess I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on my for my bonus action.
Alright. And what does that do?
Oh, it's a god fucking damn it. I rolled a nat one.
Oof.
For Eldritch Blast, Expeditious Retreat allows me to take the dash action as a bonus action.
Alright. As you're firing your Eldritch Blast, you trip in this, or you slip in the sand, falling down one of the dunes, and your Eldritch Blast fires into the air and in a very different direction.
Okay, we're still in combat?
Yeah, they're chasing after the one that's running away. She's 150 feet away from you, but 120 feet away from the ones that are chasing. Corvus!
How far away is she right now?
Right now, she's 150 feet away.
Like, even from me right now? Even though, like, it was like 60 feet away before?
She was...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
Oh, wait, she'd be... Okay, no. She'd be 120 feet away from you right now. She's using both her movement and her action to dash. So she's making 60 feet around, while y'all are only covering 30.
I'm gonna dash.
You're gonna dash up to her?
Yes.
I mean, you can get 60 feet, and she's right now 120 feet away from you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Alright, Corvus just dashes into the desert after her. Levere, you're up. She's 150 feet away from you.
Oh wait, I was gonna do something actually.
Oh,
for
what?
bonus action.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so, if I got this right... No, wait, I can't do that. I'm just gonna have to hold off since I can't use an action, right?
You used your action to sprint, or to dash.
Yeah, Alright, so I'll on my turn.
Alright, then Levere, you're up. She's 150 feet away from you.
Okay, as a handsome and devilish rogue, I would like to use my action and bonus action to dash.
Alright. You managed to catch up with Corvus, and get, 150... That would be 20... You get 90 feet away. Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
and
believe I'm running 90 feet around. And you said she's running 60?
Oh, wait, hold on. 30... Hold on. 150?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you get within 60 feet. You sprint right past Corvus. I think. Damn it, my math. I don't know my math.
I'm running 90 feet around.
Yeah, you're running 90 feet. Okay, so no, you would be even with Corvus.
Wait a minute.
Levere catches up with you.
I just immediately tell him, how fast can you run? How fast can you run, man?
Very fast.
I have an idea. I have a very deep idea on how we can stop our interloper here.
If I had to guess, I would say probably somewhere around 90 feet every 6 seconds.
Don't worry. Like, if I hit them correctly, you should be able to have ample time just to strike them down.
That's 50 feet a sec, or 15 feet a second.
Yeah.
All right. So then, Varen, you're up.
Levere can run at just over 10 miles per hour.
I mean, I could sprint.
Okay.
That's not actually that that's reasonable for a sprint or like a run. Because you ever do the mile runs?
Hold on.
Like 10 miles an hour is like. Alright, so Varen, what are you doing?
Okay, well, I'm going to run my 30 feet. My teammates are ahead of me.
Yes. You have two teammates that are 30 feet ahead of you.
Okay, where was Sushi in all this?
Man.
Sushi is 30 feet behind you. I think.
Okay, so
Yes.
from where I just moved to, or from where I was initially?
From where you just moved to. She was even with where you were initially.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, in that case, that's going to change what I'm going to do.
That puts you at 90 feet. You're at 90 feet. They're at 60 feet from the target.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to change what I'm going to do if Sushi was already right next to me.
Oh, okay.
I am going to look at Sushi. I am going to grab her hand, and I am going to Dimension Door us.
Okay. What's the range on that?
500 feet.
All right. Where are you dimensioning dooring to?
I'm going to kind of Dimension Door us, like, in front of or like right behind her, and then I'm going to use my movement and I'm going to get in front of her so that we're flanking.
All right. So,
And I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration Sushi.
okay.
Take care of this.
All right. So, you grab Sushi's hand, and in a flash of green, you appear right behind her, and then run right in front of her. She actually bumps into you and stumbles back. It's her turn.
You're going.
It's her turn now. She is terrified. She's gonna. She's gonna.
You're gonna dash around us.
She's gonna. She's gonna action disengage and run off to the
So
side.
I'm going to hit her.
No, disengage.
Nope, I have Sentinel.
Ah, fucking hell.
Cancel
Okay,
that. Ow!
attack her. Attack her. I
You're
forgot.
not getting away from me.
Do it. How much?
I'm assuming that's going to hit because that was a natural 18.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be how much damage? 6 plus 9 damage.
9 damage.
She's not going anywhere.
She's still alive, barely. Let's see. That'd be that. She has lost quite a lot of blood from all the attacks. You can see that her arm is entirely scorched. Just let me go. What is it that you want? I can give you anything. Here, she removes her earrings and throws them at you and says, "Take them, leave. You've already taken everything from me."
I want your soul.
It's your turn, Sushi.
Yeah.
She's
And all I
just
say
like
is, I want your
throwing
soul.
her jewelry, just throwing her jewelry off into the sand, just like take it, leave me. And it's like, just this rat in armor, just like, I want your soul.
All right. So
Sushi is like doing that anime thing where she looks like she's steaming because she's activating fighting spirit again. So she she's walking forward. She's got like energy coming off of her.
the sand whips up
Yeah.
around you as you
This goes, I want your soul.
roll to attack.
That is a
That hits.
19. Alright, so that is...
How do you want to
9
do
damage
this?
Plus...
She has 8 health left.
Well, I'm still gonna deal the extra 5 damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
While she's begging on her knees.
She's not on her knees. She's
Well, I'm gonna... Okay, fine. Then I'll cut her legs off. Fuck it.
ah! She falls on her stomach and then rolls over, trying to crawl away in the sand, wincing with each of her as each
And then
movement causes more sand to grind into her wounds, her
cut out
stumps.
her heart.
You just slowly plunge your sword into her chest and plunge down. She just gurgles. No, she doesn't, because there's no blood to fill her lungs, because it gets sucked into your sword. So she just goes.
In fact, she is getting completely desanguinated.
Yeah, as you just
It's in her heart.
as each and every blood, you can see her actually growing paler and paler, and her skin starts to grow gaunt. As in doing so, you're essentially creating a suction force, a vacuum within all her blood vessels, and she falls to the ground, just twitching, and there's
Mummification?
nothing. Not mummification. It's
Will
not.
be in a
It's
week.
yeah. It's not that extreme, But yes.
It's a fast lane to make sure that she mummifies in the next couple days due to the dry weather.
Yeah. So, that ends this combat.
All her other liquids are gonna be coming out some other way.
Gross.
Well, dead bodies are gross.
Yeah, y'all have one
Yeah.
in the cart.
Oh right, people jerky.
All right. So, y'all have completed the combat. What is y'all's plan of action?
I'm gonna loot all the bodies.
All right.
Yes.
Are you dragging this body back to the others, or just looting it here?
It's a bit much.
Loot it here.
All right. Roll
No.
investigation.
Four.
All right.
18.
18. You don't find much. You find maybe about 30 gold's worth of jewelry, of various gold jewelries. She wasn't wearing a whole lot of jewelry, as she had the disguise on. All right.
Okay.
Circling back to the other bodies, as you all regroup, Varen just soaked in blood, Sushi not even having a drop on her. Levere also covered in blood, but not as much as Varen.
I'm gonna prestidigitation on the way back.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. As you magically clean yourself and the rest of the crew. And it doesn't take long for you to make it back to the site where there's all the corpses, which are now blocking the path of your wagon.
Hey, Levere, you want to do a foot race?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll win.
All right, let's go.
Loot the rest of the bodies.
All right. While they're having their race, you go ahead and roll investigation on the rest of the bodies.
How fast can you go, Sushi?
Oh, she's
Ace.
currently going 90 feet around because spell.
So y'all are even.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Until the spell wears off.
All right. Natural 20. With that, through all the looting of the corpses, the weapons are pretty solid. You could probably sell all their weapons for maybe about 300 gold-ish if you try to haggle. The Abomination's blade, however, you could probably sell that alone for 200 gold. Not counting the basic Yanti's swords. They are finely crafted and inlaid with gold. As for the jewelry, you find maybe about, in total, 250 gold's worth of various jewelry and trinkets that they were wearing.
Okay.
Alright. Now, you'll have a choice to either clear the road or just go around.
I'll drag their bodies off and kind of throw them over.
Alright, and about the turned over cart that they were using as bait?
And try and
Okay.
ride it up.
Alright. Go ahead and roll strength, and anyone else who wants to help, roll strength.
I'll help.
I'll help too.
I forget that I
mean-
don't actually have that great of strength.
Yeah.
I'm an 11.
18.
Alright, Corvus also got an 18.
Nice.
Alright.
I'm a strong girl. I'm a strong girl. How else could I also hold this?
Alright. with teamwork, y'all managed to push it back onto its wheels, and it just slowly rolls towards the edge of the road and into the sand, where it falls over and slides down a dune, clearing the road. Anything y'all want to do for the rest of the day's travel?
Take a little bit of a. Well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a short rest.
All
And
right.
somebody else can do the cart for while I'm doing that.
I'll do the cart because nothing happened.
Yeah, this was the event for the day. So, as you rest in the cart, going about the rest of your day, glad that you took care of at least this faction of Yuan-Ti, the ones that you had a little bit of history with. Eventually, it comes time for the sun to set.
Guess we're gonna set up camp.
All right. As y'all relax in the hours of night within the dome until it comes time to sleep and take watch. Who has first watch?
Sushi.
All right. As the others fall asleep, go ahead and roll perception.
And
You get distracted a bit looking at the lights in the sky, and you feel something crawling onto your hand.
ooh, what's that?
Looking at it, it's a scorpion.
I'm gonna poke it.
It's gonna try and sting you.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
I'm gonna hold it in my hands.
Yeah. You just grab it by the tail and, like, pretend to tickle its belly, even though it's clearly distressed.
I'm gonna put it in my hands and, like, cup it. Like, cup my hands, and then when the next person gets up, I'm gonna show it to them. Look, I made a friend.
Alright, it's gonna try and sting again as you cup it.
Okay.
14?
I mean, if that's going against my armor class, that doesn't hit.
I don't think it would, because it's in your hands. Your hands aren't armored.
Okay, let's see. So if I
It'd be Dex plus 10.
remove... So, well, I would still have the Cloak of Protection bonus.
Right,
But
right.
it would be 13, that would hit.
Okay. You're resistant to poison, right?
Yeah, I would get advantage on con checks, con saves, and poison.
Yeah, and you would take half damage. Alright,
Yeah.
so you're only gonna take 2 points of poison. It rolled max damage.
I still have full health because that takes down my temporary HP.
How long does your temporary HP last?
It doesn't say. Where does it say it?
It should only last
It
like
doesn't
10
say.
minutes.
Alright, then I have 71 health because I took no damage during the entirety of combat.
Yeah.
Because not a single person targeted me.
That's because they were mad specifically at Varen for swindling them.
Why was everyone attacking Levere?
Because Levere shot first.
Because I shot first, and they saw that I was dealing so much damage.
Yeah. They were
I killed someone.
Yeah, but
I killed someone.
Levere was
Not until way later.
They were attacking Levere to try and distract him from the abomination. They wanted to just to be Varen versus
Who's on
the
second
abomination.
watch?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna show Levere my scorpion.
Levere, as
That's
you
right. It's me because Varen said so.
Levere, as you wake up, you can see that Sushi is holding a scorpion like right up to your face.
Ah. Is it the same scorpion from the other night?
No, this one's a different color.
It glows in the dark under blacklight.
What is a black
We
light?
don't have black lights.
Yet.
I like to assume the glowing effect of my magic ends up looking like blacklight.
Probably.
It makes sense for warlock magic to end up being blacklighty.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, very nice, Sushi. I'm gonna go do the watch now.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay. Roll
I was
perception.
half expecting you to eat it.
I was also.
No, he's my friend. I'm keeping him.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to bed with the scorpion trapped in a pocket under, like, my head.
Okay.
Like, it can't get out. It's like the entrance is next to my head.
Okay. Levere. Roll perception.
Alright. 21.
Alright. 21. As you're watching outside, trying to ignore the bug sounds of a scorpion that's being suffocated by Sushi's head, you look out in the distance and you can see some silhouettes moving by. You can see a faint glimmer in the moonlight as they appear to be wearing some sort of reflective jewelry, and there is a very large one, and then another large one that doesn't seem to have. They don't seem to have legs. Seems
Weird.
to be a troop of Morianti searching for something. But as the dome has been made to blend in with the sands, they pass by and continue on their way, still in search. A few hours pass, and eventually it comes to be third watch.
Alright, I go to wake up Corvus. Corvus,
Yeah.
it's your turn for the watch. Try not to fall asleep this time.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and check this out. Let's see.
Alright, roll perception.
23.
23. Alright. As you are, as you're watching, keeping an eye out, you notice a faint, glow coming from the sleeping Levere, specifically his wrist.
I go over to check on Levere.
His armband, seems to be the two gems in it seem to be, pulsating in light.
I like to make an, let's see. Could I go for an investigation check?
Sure. How are you investigating it?
Oh, no, wait, maybe not investigation. Actually, no. Let's go Arcana. Let's go Arcana for this.
All right. How are you checking the Arcana?
I bring out, my scythe, but, in its pole staff form. I maybe tried to, sense it out for, some sort of, residual magical energy.
All right.
That's causing it to glow.
All right.
Non-natural 20.
All right. Dirty 20. As you do that, there does seem to be some kind of magic, and you don't know what comes over you, but you touch the armband, and you hear something in your mind. It's the sound of the it's the sound that the big animal city structure things that y'all have been uncovering made, except it's slightly different from the last time you heard it. It's the sounds they made whenever Levere touched the big handprint on them, except it's slightly different. Now it's E. There's a third note.
Okay. Okay.
And after
Mhm.
you hear it a second time. E. E. And then the glow stops.
Definitely tell the sub captain that tomorrow.
All right. And as you go back to your part of the dome and continue your watch, the rest is uneventful until eventually the sun rises. And that's where we're going to pick up next week, or in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have one more day's worth of travel before you make it to Ditbach.
So
Alright.
that was a long rest, right?
Yes, that was a long rest.
Awesome.
Yes. So, thank you everybody for watching. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Chalkfee is running Curse of Strahd bi-weekly. We recently made it to Van Richten's Tower. Also on the channel, Biddy is playing Minish Cap. And Biddy and I also have a podcast called The Postcast, where we read RPG horror stories and regularly reference both this campaign and Curse of Strahd.
They massively failed exploring Van Richten's Tower.
Okay.
I feel like that's important to note.
What is there to explore? It's just some rickety old tower.
Well, for one, you failed on a puzzle that wasn't an actual puzzle.
No, we eventually got it.
I got it first. It
It was the wrong wording. Oh wait, you mean that one?
I did the dance.
I meant the golems.
Yeah. Either way, y'all can check that out on the channel. Biddy and I have the podcast, which is where we read RPG horror stories. Yeah. Let's see. We set Minish Cap. I am playing Hollow Knight, and my boyfriend is playing Bug Fables.
Gaming.
I think that is everything in terms of shows. Comment challenge of the day. What is your favorite desert animal? I really like lizards.
I feel like that's kind of an obvious question.
I think I have an obvious answer for this one.
What?
Try the armadillo.
Rabbits. Duh.
Technically, wouldn't it be a hare?
Going to go for the night.
Jackrabbit, which is a hare.
All right.
Night.
Anyway, with that out of the way, there's still left to say, but good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Goodbye.